our Jolly Facebook Live cooking demo. So again, month after month, we always have this live cooking demo brought to you by Jolly. And I'm Chef Mitchie Season here tonight to cook two delicious vegetable-inspired dishes. So vegetables naman ang theme natin tonight. But of course, a quick recap of what we did from last month. Okay, almost a month ago, we had our second Jolly Live cooking demo. And during that month naman, we featured something perfect for the weather, which is soupy and hearty. So kung naaalala nyo sa mga viewers, good evening sa inyong lahat. Sino dito ang mga nakapanood ng last month sa cooking demo? Sabihin nyo nga kung anong mga recipes ang niluto natin today. Nasabi ko perfect pang ulan or para sa malamig na weather. Is it first? Yes, tama. Yung sabaw natin, which is yung Jolly corn and malunggay soup. Ayan, so hello sa mga viewers natin. Ayan, good evening. Hello, Meldy, and hello, Edinil. Good evening, everyone. Ayan, so shout out lang kayo if you want. And of course, if you have any questions, type it down on the comment feed box and I will try my best to answer that. And of course, diba, another recipe we featured last month na perfect for the rainy weather ay sinigang. Okay, sinigang na isda na ginamitan naman natin ng Jolly straw mushrooms, di ba? O, di ba? So, napaka-perfect ng recipes na yan for the weather. And now, ngayon naman, recipes that we were now highlighting vegetables which you can now feed to your kids or to your loved ones na medyo hirap kumain ng gulay. I will give some tips paano mas lalong mapasarap ang mga gulay dishes today. And of course, mas lalong mapadali ang lutuin natin. Okay? So, simulan na natin yan. First is ang aking Jolly Trio Mushroom Spring Rolls. Ayan. Trio mushrooms, ibig sabihin tatlong klaseng mushrooms ang gagamitin natin ngayon. And tama, you can find these mushrooms easily at the supermarket in the canned vegetables area. We are using the Jolly first, okay? The very popular Jolly pieces and stems button mushroom, okay? That's our first mushroom. Second mushroom is our Jolly Shiitake mushroom. And the third one is the Jolly straw mushroom. So, ayan, tatlong mushrooms ang gagamitin natin ngayon. That's why it's called trio. So, let's start. So, gigisahin lang natin yung filling natin dito. Simple lang ang paggisa. We have onions, garlic, bell peppers para lang mas malasa. But all the flavors will come from the mushrooms itself. So, what I want to do is first add a little oil in our pan. Okay? So, I'm using here Jolly Heart-Made Canola Oil, a little bit of oil. And then, I will now saute the mushrooms. First, lalagay ko yung ating Jolly button mushrooms. Make sure they're well drained. Okay, there you go. Para, okay, we want our mixture to become very dry. So, you have a nice, compact filling. So, mushrooms muna ang ating gigisa. Yan. So, good evening sa mga viewers natin. Hello! Hi, Kyra! And hello, Optina Veraso. Hello, Optina. And hello, Carol. Nice for you to watch tonight. Okay, so good evening sa mga viewers. Okay, of course, just comment away if you have any questions. Sagutin kayo sa mga tanong ko. Baka manalo kayo ng mga prize brought to you by Jolly. So, again, sa mga kaka-join din yan, ayan. Wow, meron tayong nanonood all the way from Kuwait. So, hello kay Optina Verano. And hello, Kyra. Kyra Ong, taga-saan ka naman? Pag nag-shoutout kayo, mention nyo kung taga-saan kayo, anong city or anong bansa kayo nanonood, diba? Para mas lalo kaming ganahan dito sa Jolly Kitchen. So, again, kung kakapanood nyo lang, I'm starting with this recipe, lumpia. Ang filling naman niya ay 3 kinds of mushroom. So, para sa mga kids na hindi mahilig sa magulay, magandang introduction sa kanila ang mushrooms, okay? It's filled with a good amount of fiber and iron, and of course, it's very tasty. So now I'm sauteing the Jolly button mushrooms, pieces and stems, the Jolly straw mushrooms, which I finely chopped, and meron tayong Jolly Shiitake mushrooms. So for the Jolly Shiitake mushrooms, here it looks like this. Hindi nyo na kailangan i-hydrate by water. Diba usually ang shiitake mushrooms that we buy dried, diba? Papakuloan pa natin sa tubig. Medyo matagal na procedure. This one you can buy canned and it's already fresh. And I will just chop it finely. So we want the cuts of our mushrooms here somewhat fine. para mas maganda at compact kapag binalot na natin gamit ang lumpia wrapper. So that's what we want when we're preparing any filling. We want our filling all finely chopped or sliced and compact. Okay? So now, I will add the shiitake mushrooms, which I finely chopped. Okay, ganun kadali lang. And this is the first step. Okay? Bakit ko unang ginawa to? Para mas lalong ma-draw out yung moisture o yung tubig nandun sa ating mushrooms. Kasi since it's canned, even though we drained it, it still retained a lot of moisture. So we're drying the mushrooms first. Just so, pag hinalo na natin yung ating sibuyas, bawang, luya, maganda na yung luto. Hindi na magsasabaw pa yung ating mixture. Okay? So, meron ba kayong mga questions dyan? Of course, hello kay Mac, Aloria, Marites. Hi, good evening. Good evening, precious. Shout out from Tacloban. And of course, yung paborito nating viewer. Okay? Every time na lang meron Jolly Facebook Live, palaging nanonood si Ray Rubio from Sultan Kudarat. Good evening, Ray. Nakakatuwa naman, you're always watching. All the way from Sultan to Kudarat. Hopefully, in our next cooking demos, Ray, so bisitahin mo naman kami dito at tulungan mo ako magluto, ha? Okay. Ayan. So, nakakatuwa naman ang ating mga viewers. Of course, don't forget, when you do your shoutouts and when you want to put anything on the comment feedback, box, just write the hashtag #MakeItJolly para mapatrending natin itong Facebook cooking demo natin na to, di ba? Okay. So, ayan. Ang ganda na ng luto. Going back to the mushrooms, gisado na siya. Slightly dry. So, again, trio to. Meron tayong shiitake, merong button, and straw mushrooms, all from Jolly. Now, I will add the aromatics o yung pampabango or pampalasa dito sa ating filling. So, we have finely chopped red onions. Gigisahin lang natin yan. Okay, there you go. Just to make sure you have your ingredients well distributed. And, okay, mas lalong kumapit yung lasa. So, nakikita nyo yung saan pag nag-stir fry, nakikita nyo yung mga chefs. Okay, piniflip nila yung pagkain like this. Okay? So, not really them showing off, but it's just actually just to introduce cold air from the hot air dito sa food. Doon ang sikreto kung bakit nagiging crispy ang stir fry. Yung continuous palit ng hot and cold, okay, from the food, okay, that's what actually the secret for a good stir fry. You toss it around. Kasi kapag gumagamit tayo ng sandok, nadudurog at nalalamog yung gulay. So, nalalanta, di ba? Kaya hindi natin, hirap na hirap tayong gayahin yung sa mga Chinese restaurants because they use big woks here and then you see the chefs really throwing the food around. So, you want to achieve that so you have a nice, okay, texture with your food. You have the onions here. Now, I will add the garlic. Napansin nyo naman, hindi ko sabay-sabay nilalagay yung ating panggisa. I give the onions few minutes to cook para maganda yung luto niya, lumabas yung pagkatamis. And then I add the garlic. Because kapag sinabay ko agad yung bawang at hinabol ko yung pagluto ng sibuyas, ma-overcook o matutusta yung bawang papait. Diba? So, yan yung mga secret tips I will share to you guys. Next up, I will add some ginger. Pampabawa lang. Okay? Just to give fragrance to our dish. And some red bell pepper. Just to give it a kick. And of course, to produce a nice color once hinalo na natin dito sa ating stir-fry mix. And, okay, it will give a nice color and flavor as well. Balanse lahat. Pero napakasimple lang ingredients natin. Nothing complicated. Now, just a little dash of salt and pepper. Okay, yan lang ang pantimpla natin dyan. And, I will add a splash of soy sauce. Okay? Konting-konting soy sauce lang or toyo. Okay. There you go. Again, flip it over. Okay? Just until you have a nice, well-coated, okay, mushroom mixture. So, this recipe is perfect for vegetarians. Okay? Not only don't have any meat here, but because of the mushrooms, it serves as a good substitute for yung mga meat-free dishes kasi mushroom has a nice earthy flavor and of course, it has a good texture. So, magandang pang-replacement yan for your meat-free dishes. So, kung gusto nyo magsimula ng meat-free diet, introduce more mushrooms to your dish and you can actually appreciate your dish more. Okay? So, ayan. Good evening lahat. Good evening sa mga viewers natin. And of course, syempre, in the last few weeks, we have a very special, okay? So a very special person who joined the Jolly family. Syempre, so tonight, I want to invite all the Aldab Nation viewers to like and comment and share this page. Noon kayo, baka malay nyo, di ba? Minsan makasama ko dito yung idol nyo mismo. Kung gusto niyo yan, mag-comment lang kayo at mag-like kayo kung sino gusto nyo makasama ko dito sa ating Facebook Live Cooking Demo. Ayan, so good evening. I hope you're all enjoying the dishes today. Don't forget the hashtag. Always put the hashtag #MakeItJolly sa inyong mga comments. Alright. Ayan, so nicely cooked na yung ating mushroom filling. Alam nyo, pwede ng ulam itong diretso na sa kanin eh. O kaya kung gusto nyo gumawa ng pasta, lagyan nyo lang ng cream of mushroom soup, of course, by Jolly. Or lagyan nyo ng canned tomatoes. Then, you have an instant mushroom pasta. Okay? But for now, syempre, let's make it more Filipino-friendly and magandang recipe to pang baon dahil everything is intact, crispy, and it will retain its flavor. By the way, before I finish the dish, I will just add a tablespoon of butter just to flavor it para mas lalong malinamnam. But of course, if you're on a diet, if you're avoiding dairy, you can do without the butter, that's fine. If you want to celebrate more flavor, why not, diba? Add more butter. So, yung butter nilagay ko na sa dulo. Just so, it won't burn, and it will just coat our mushroom trio nicely. Ayan. So, kamusta sa mga viewers ko? Ayan. So, may questions from our fans. Mayroong question si Mary Jane de la Cruz. Mary Jane de la Cruz, ang sabi niya, yung mga kids daw niya hirap pakainin ng gulay na sitaw. Okay? Tapos, gusto nila lahat pati frozen food. Naku, mommy, alam nyo, ang secret lang talaga dyan ay sanayin ng kids to appreciate vegetables and add their favorite ingredients with it. Say for example, ayaw nila kumain ng gulay. I'm sure maraming kids mahilig sa mushrooms tsaka cheese. Dagdagan nyo lang ng konting mushrooms at cheese yung inyong ginisa. I'm sure kakain na yan or ma-appreciate na nila yung kanilang vegetables. Slowly introduce din and huwag nyo tatakutin. Okay, a lot of times I notice parents tend to use vegetables as a punishment or something na panakot. Okay? Kaya talaga nade-develop ang kids to be scared or not to eat vegetables. Why not make the vegetables as a reward? In that case, they will actually associate vegetable as something as a good thought, diba? Or a positive thought. Now, I have here my lumpia wrapper. Usually, what I do, form it into a diamond shape. Okay, the corners are on me. What I do first is spread about a teaspoon on the size or tablespoon size. Okay, wrap. Okay, the size. Fold it once, and then I will roll it. Okay, saka natin i-roll. Habang ginagawa ko yan, I will deep fry it. So of course, when it comes to deep frying, we must make sure the heat is high and the oil is hot. Okay, with that, kailangan gamit din natin an oil that is good or made for deep frying, which in here, now I'm using the Jolly Claro palm oil. Siyempre, ang palm oil, that's the one that's best suited for deep fried dishes because it can withstand very high heat. And syempre, pag high heat, ayaw nating nasusunog yung mantika. That's very dangerous to our health. And of course, it will ruin the food. So what you want is a cooking oil that can withstand high heat. And that's what you can get from the Jolly Claro. Okay? Palm oil. So always remember, look for Jolly Claro palm oil for your deep frying needs. Ang keyword dyan is claro eh. Kasi ibig sabihin, if your vegetable oil, your palm oil is clear, okay, it means it can withstand high heat, hindi agad masusunog. You can deep fry your dishes without burning. You can actually reuse your palm oil as long as it doesn't go stale or burn. Okay, so let's roll up about 5 pieces of this. Mamaya na yung the rest. Ang dami ko nagawa, but just by using a can of each for the Jolly straw mushrooms and the Jolly shiitake and button mushrooms. Okay? A little bit of bell pepper, ang bango. Okay? Ang bango ng ating filling dito. Just this, actually, pwede ko nang papakin. But of course, we want to make it more special by turning these into spring rolls. If you want, if you're looking for meat, add some sliced chicken here. If you want, you can also use canned tuna. Pwede din yan. Or any kind of meat. Ground pork is fine. But ang essential dito, you use 3 kinds of mushroom. Okay? So, ayan, na-discover nyo na, hindi lang pala button mushrooms ang meron si Jolly. We also have, of course, the shiitake and the straw mushrooms. All are also very flavorful and will give your food a very nice texture. Alright? So, we have our spring rolls. Painitin na natin mantika. I'll deep fry this. Go just enough to cover these 3/4 of our spring roll. Let me get some more. So, meron pa tayong mga viewers dyan. Kamusta na? Hello, Abigail. Hello, Angelica. Hello, Mac. Ayan, sarap. Yes, don't forget to put your hashtag #MakeItJolly. So, kamusta naman kayo dyan? Sino ba dito sa mga viewers ko ang may phobia sa gulay? Okay? Comment kayo dyan. Meron ba kayong phobia sa gulay? Anong klaseng gulay yan? Or lahat ba ng gulay? And if you have, I challenge you to try this recipe at home. Napakadali lang lutuin. Okay? And all the ingredients are readily available. They're not expensive. Okay? And of course, very easy to do. Yun ang importante. Madaling gawin. Okay? Ang ating recipe. So this is a good idea to serve to your family kung gusto yung pambaon. Or actually, kung gusto niyo business idea, pwede din to because it's low cost, but it's full on flavor. Okay, so good spring rolls filled with 3 kinds of mushroom by Jolly, of course. And we have a nice vegetarian dish. Yan. So sa mga mommies, kung gusto niyo rin, one thing to also introduce vegetables to your kids, isama niyo sila sa pag-prepare. Okay? You can have them fold and wrap these spring rolls. And with that, na-appreciate ng kids yung food, na-excite sila because kasama sila sa preparation. So, sama yung kids sa preparation of food, expose them to see all the vegetables, and I'm sure they will love the eating vegetables, di ba? Hindi lang pala kids, even sa lahat. So, ayan. So, sino ang mga viewers ko dito na may phobia sa gulay? Okay? Mag-shoutout lang kayo and I challenge you to try this recipe. So again, we're making the Jolly Trio Mushroom Spring Rolls. Ayan, ang bango. Ang dami pang filling. Now, pinapainit ko na yung ating pan here for the deep frying. Make sure it's hot enough. Okay, usually, I put my hand just an inch away from the pan and oil because kapag tayo nagprito at hindi pa mainit ang mantika, doon nangyayari yung nagiging oily or soggy yung ating pagkain. So what you want is when you dip the food, kailangan na yan bumubula na agad. Okay? Your oil enough should be hot that once you dip your food, it's already sizzling and frying. Okay? Kung hindi, once nilagay natin dito yung pagkain at hindi bumula or hindi kumulo yung mantika, the food will just serve as a sponge hanggang doon nasisipsipin yung mantika at magiging oily yung pagkain. Okay, so make sure the pan, the heat is very high, and make sure you're using Jolly Claro palm oil so that the oil can heat up and will not burn. Okay, So now, I will, if you can see, slowly dropping the spring rolls here as close as possible to the pan. Okay, hindi naman luhulubog yung daliri ko sa pan. As close as possible lang para walang pilansik. Okay? There you go. Also, one tip, when you're also making anything that's deep fry, tas yung filling natin, kaya nga sinabi ko sa iyo, keep your filling dry, din-dry natin or tinuyo natin yung moisture ng spring rolls because ayaw natin magkaroon ng splashes of oil when we're deep frying our spring rolls. Okay? So, another tip, okay? Kapag tayo nagdi-deep fry, first, di ba kailangan mainit yung mantika? Next, we need to have enough space, okay? So, ang enough space natin dapat hindi po dikit-dikit or siksikan lahat ng dini-deep fry natin. Bakit? Kapag masyadong maraming pagkain sa ating cooking pan, mag-aagawan sila sa init ng mantika. And sometimes, the fire from our stove can only heat up to a certain degrees. So kapag nag-agawan na sila sa init, bababa na yung temperature ng mantika. And then kapag lumamig ulit yung mantika, then you have another oily or soggy food. Diba? So just leave about an inch or a half an inch space between the food. And also, the space will now prevent the food from steaming. Okay? Kapag pansin niyo, di ba nagpiprito kayo, may usok na lumalabas. Okay? Yung usok na yan, that's water or steam. So when you have steam at dumikit dito sa ating lumpia wrapper, tubig yun, mababasa, nawawala yung crispiness. So enough space. Yan. Kahit pagkain, kailangan ng space. Okay? Pag piniprito. So, kailangan yan. Hindi pwedeng dikit-dikit or else, ayan na nga, hindi magiging crunchy. Okay? So, there you go. What we want here is to achieve a golden brown color. And, again, meron nagsabi maraming takot sa okra. Alam mo, totoo yan. Before, kapag nagluluto ng sinigang o kaya pinakbet, ang okra hindi kinakain. So, what I enjoyed actually is kapag ang okra piniprito. Okay? Or kaya steamed lang. Okay? Mas maganda kasi mas crunchy siya. And of course, mas na-achieve ko yung texture after. And then, ano pa ba? Ano pa mga gulay ang ayaw nyo? Meron pa dyan ang takot sa ampalaya? I'm sure madami. Di ba? Bitter. Pero alam nyo, for some reason ako, as I got older, na-enjoy ko yung bitterness ng ampalaya. Okay? Basta sabi nila, kapag gagamitin ng ampalaya, hihiwain na natin, diretso na sa luto. Huwag papahanginan ang ampalaya kasi mas lalong nagiging mapait. And if you want to remove the bitterness also, rub it with salt and rinse it with water. It takes out the extra bitterness. But for me, I like the bitterness, whether it's the ampalaya or life, I like bitterness, it's fine. Okay, pero hindi ako bitter Okay, so now we're deep frying the spring rolls. When you're deep frying, the color you want to achieve is a light golden brown color. Okay? Pag na-achieve na natin yan, ibig sabihin, the lumpia wrapper is nice and crispy. And of course, a golden brown color tells us that you have a nice caramelization in your wrapper. Diba? I always stress the golden brown color not only gives it a, an appealing look, but also the flavor itself nag-iiba. Kaya masarap yung crispy, masarap yung balat, masarap yung tostado, all because of the caramelization of our food. So ayan, we have the lumpia wrap, the spring rolls here, the trio mushroom, all fried to a crisp. Okay, let me set it aside. Palamigin lang natin yan as we move on to the dip. Gagawa lang tayo ng special gourmet dip dito. And it's very easy. I will show you how. Okay, let me remove the pan and prepare for our chop suey. Now, okay, lagay muna natin yan dyan. Let's go back to my cooking. And, sa mga nagtatanong, di ba? Saan nga ba nabibili ang Jolly? Where can you find the Jolly products? Well, okay, I'm sure sa lahat na nakapag-supermarket na, hindi nyo mami-miss out ang Jolly, okay? But, nationwide, all over the Philippines, you can find the Jolly in Robinson's Malls, Walter Mart, SM Hypermarket, Supermarket, Landmark, Super 8, Shopwise, even 7-Eleven, Pure Gold, and all palengkes and public markets nationwide. Okay, so tama yan. Whether it be Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, you can all cook these recipes by Jolly. So ayan, sa mga nag-shoutout, Ray, sa Sultan Kudarat, magluto ka na nito. Next time, mag-visit ka dito, magdala ka naman ng mga recipes mo by Jolly, ha? Abangan ko yan, Ray Rubio, okay? Yun ang napaka-sikat na viewer natin today. Now, I mentioned a while ago, syempre pag spring rolls, may masarap na sausawan yan or dip. So what I'll be making here is a very simple also recipe. It's like a Jolly teriyaki mayo dip. Okay? So, alam mo, this spring rolls is also best not only for pang-araw-araw na handaan, but also for birthdays. And dahil dyan, may isa naman tayong avid viewer and in the next few demos, magjo-join daw ng ating cooking demo dito. So dahil dyan, happy birthday, Dayan Pagtalunan. Dayan, happy birthday! How old are you? Okay, share naman ng cake dyan maya-maya. And of course, everyone from Jolly wishes you a happy birthday, especially from Gitan. Ayan, nag-personal greeting siya. Nakakatawa naman. Okay, thoughtful ng ating mga viewers dito sa Jolly, di ba? May birthday greeting na kasama. So here, I'm mixing 2 tablespoons of Jolly mayonnaise, about a tablespoon of soy sauce, and a splash of sesame oil. Okay? That, guys, is a very instant, okay, teriyaki mayo dip. Yan, ang sarap, di ba? So, very easy. We have our spring rolls. Let me get a chopping board to chop. Okay, our spring rolls. Ganyan talaga pag live, nakikita nyo lahat ng kabisihan sa kusina. Wala nang cut-cut yan. Okay? Unlike before when we do our cooking shows, one cooking show might take us an hour to prep. Because behind the scenes, nandun lahat ng adventure sa kusina. Okay, now, so let me just cut the spring rolls. I like to cut it in bias cut. Nice. Okay, just to show what we have inside. There you go. Okay. Medyo mainit pa. So, ayan, maganda kapag kinakat din. So, you can release a bit of the steam from our... Okay. Look at that. Okay, ganda na itsura. You have all the mushrooms inside, and you have the onions, the garlic, and the bell pepper. Very nice. And, okay, tasty looking. That. Okay, so yan. Alam niyo, kung gusto niyo mag-open a restaurant, that's a nice addition. Para hindi na lang kayo hindi puro cheese sticks, di ba? Or lumpiang Shanghai ang sinaserve natin. And of course, we have our teriyaki mayo dip. Just a sprinkling of green onions on the side. And we serve it like that. Right, so look at that. Our first recipe done. Very easy, very fast. Okay? Tasty, and syempre hinilight natin ang vegetables today. So, okay, perfect yan sa mga nagda-diet or sa mga vegetarians, diba? Another idea that you can use and cook at home by Jolly. So, how are our viewers today? Okay, meron nagtanong, good evening, hello JD Villamor. Ang tanong ni JD kung pwede bang spicy dip. Pwede yan. Alam nyo, to make it spicy, just mix, okay, your mayonnaise with your favorite hot sauce or favorite chili garlic sauce. Then you have your delicious, okay, spicy dip. Or if you want, kung ayaw nyo naman ng mayonnaise, pwedeng diretsong sweet chili sauce o kaya ketchup na hinaluan ng paborito nyong hot sauce. Pwede rin yan. Okay, so now that we're done with our first recipe, tuloy na tayo dito naman sa ngayon sa talagang heavy on vegetables. Okay? Yan. So, kayo mga pananim ko, medyo na nalalanta na today. Yan na lang natin mamaya-maya yan. So, kamusta mga viewers ko? Let me say hi naman sa mga viewers ko. Hello, ayan, sa mga nag-hashtags ng Make It Jolly. Good job! And good evening sa iyo, Marilu. Good evening, Gabriel Salvador. Hello kay Virgilin Magno. And kay Mac. Okay, good evening sa inyo lahat. And Rico Echevarria. Hello, Rico, na nanonood sa akin sa isa sa mga other cooking demos ko. Good evening. Nice to see everyone here. And of course, enjoying our cooking demo. Hello, JD. Si JD from Quezon City. And of course, Lara Melissa, thank you for watching all the way from Bulacan. So, nakakatuwa naman ang aking mga avid viewers for tonight. Don't forget, of course, bigyan nyo naman ng maraming likes and hearts and perfect kung i-share nyo yung page na to sa inyong Facebook account. Just so, okay, lalo kaming ganahan to hold the Jolly live cooking demo every month. Ayan, abangan nyo palagi yan sa aming Facebook page, of course, sa Make It Jolly, and sa ating hashtag na Make It Jolly, and of course sa Jolly Eats PH for our Facebook page, and also our Instagram account. Nandun din lahat ng mga announcements namin. Now, going back to the next recipe, bigyan nyo ako ng sikat na Pinoy vegetable dish. Ano ba? Kung nakikita nyo ng mga ingredients na gamit ko dito, baka mahulaan nyo na. Okay? What is a famous Pinoy vegetable dish? Okay? Hindi nawawala to sa ating hapagkainan, lalo na kapag ang ulam natin ay pinrito or karne. Siyempre, meron tayo chop suey. And when you say chop suey, that's basically halo-halong vegetables lang yan. So, not necessarily strictly dapat may sayote or strictly dapat may green beans. Any vegetables that you can find. But of course, this time around, we'll make it very tasty and special by adding the Jolly cream of mushroom soup. Okay. So, first, simulan na natin. Okay, meron tayo ditong not really ground pork. Some sliced pork. I use pork sirloin na merong konting taba. I just put a little bit of salt and pepper and igigisa ko na siya dito. So, una kong ipiprito yung pork just to make sure it becomes very crispy, cooked, and well brown. Okay? Ayan. But of course, if you're vegetarian, if you don't want any meat, just take out the pork, that's fine. Aside from that, if you want to use other kinds of meat, you can use chicken, you can actually use beef strips, or if you want seafood, magandang squid para dito. So we're stir-frying the pork over here. Now, just a rundown of the Jolly products we are using. Okay? Para dito naman sa chop suey natin, ang gamit ko naman dito ay, we have the Jolly corn kernels na dinrain ko na. We have the Jolly water chestnuts, which is amazingly crispy and can have a really good texture to our chop suey dish. Napakasarap niya, crunchy, and nakaka-enjoy kainin. And we have the Jolly whole button mushrooms. Ayan. And again, as I said, kung anong naging special dito, we're using the Jolly cream of mushroom soup. Ayan. Hello kay Larry Juan. Oo, hello, hi chef. Hello, and nagpapabati si Larry Juan kasi nasa nasa lahat ng dako ng mundo. Okay. Ang lalim naman ng Larry Juan. Pabati mga family ko sa lahat ng dako ng mundo. Larry Juan, nasaan ba? Enumerate mo nga yung mga lugar kung nasaan ang family members mo. And ayan, si Crisel Sepe Bagno. Hello. Hello, Crisel. Sabi ng Mama Arlene ko, okay, make it jolly daw. So, good evening everyone. Nice for you to watch our cooking demo here. I hope you're all enjoying. Ito naman, chop suey ang niluluto natin dito. Kanina, we made the trio mushroom spring roll. Very crispy and very light. And now, syempre, doon na tayo sa ultimate vegetable dish, di ba? Which is yung chop suey. And I mentioned a while ago, to make it more special, I am using a sauce that is now made creamier by the addition of the Jolly cream of mushrooms. Okay? The cream of mushroom canned soup here by Jolly. Kung mapapansin nyo, usually ginagamit natin to straight as a soup or most commonly as pasta, di ba? But, maganda din siyang pangsarsa para sa ating mga ulam. So, that you can now try. I've tried it by adding mushroom soup sa Bistek Tagalog, adding mushroom soup sa adobo. Perfect. If you want a nice twist, easy twist to your dish, you can easily make that one. Right. So, ayan, pinito lang natin ng konti pa itong ating pork. So, usually kapag piniprito natin ang meat, it tends to release all the liquid hanggang mawala yung tubig and ang matira na lang yung fat or yung oil, saka maganda na yung luto ng pork natin. So, I have here some smaller cuts of pork sirloin. Next, rundown lang. Panggisa natin maya-maya. We have onions here, we have garlic, and we have celery. Okay? These three, ito yung gagamitin natin panggisa para bumango. At ito yung parang foundation ng lasa ng chop suey. Okay? Usually, anything that you use for saute, whether it be garlic, tomatoes, ginger, tanglad, yan yung pinaka-foundation ng lasa ng dish nyo. Kaya importante yan yung panggisa. And hello, kay Epifania Fanny David. Hello from Porac, Pampanga. Wow, nako, sarap ng mga pagkain sa Pampanga. Next time, we will cook some nice Pampangueño dishes naman. And kay Mark Aloria. Okay? Pa-shout out kay Rashid Alea. Ayan, ang dami na nagpapa-shout out ngayon. So, let me know kung saan yung shout out nyo. Kung taga saan kayo, mas masaya yun. And don't forget to use the hashtag #MakeItJolly. And of course, guys, syempre, this is not just a cooking demo. Aside from cooking demo, keep watching and make sure to use the hashtag kasi towards the end of our video, we will be announcing a promo. And of course, kung kayo ay naka-answer ng tama with the hashtag #MakeItJolly, you might just win a prize from Jolly. Okay. So, yan. Ganda na ng kulay ng pork. Turning into nice golden brown. Now, I will add the next vegetables. Ito, mabilis na lang to because ang secret sa chop suey ay ang gulay ay crispy pa rin at hindi overcooked. Okay? So, now, let's add the onions. Stir fry a bit. I'm using a wok here dahil mas malaki yung kailangan nating space. Alright. After the onions, naamoy na natin yung bango ng sibuyas. Then, i-add the garlic. Kaya importante kapag tayo nagluluto ng chop suey, lahat ng ingredients natin nakalatag na at sunod-sunod na natin inaan. Okay? Para hindi mabibitin ang luto or hindi ma-overcook yung ating vegetables. So habang naluluto pa yung pork natin with its onion and garlic, let me get the Jolly water chestnuts. Okay? Sino sa mga viewers ko nakagamit na ng water chestnuts by Jolly? Okay? Most commonly, we encounter this ingredients sa mga Chinese-inspired recipes na ginagamit pag diced chicken, kasi naka-wrap sa lettuce. Diba may napapansin kayo parang crunchy? Hindi po yung singkamas. Okay? That is water chestnut. So, that's perfect for adding to your anything stir-fry. Actually, gamitan nyo ng water chestnuts. It has a nice, mild, neutral flavor. So, bagay siya sa kahit anong maulam. Kahit anong pairing, whether it be soy sauce, whether it be tomato sauce, bagay yung water chestnuts. It just gives a nice flavor or actually a nicer texture, which I like. That's why yan ang maganda for water chestnuts. So, again, kung kayo vegetarian, kung nami-miss nyo na ang something na may texture, use water chestnuts next time. Okay? So, let us check that. Okay, ayan, ang ganda na napag-gisa ng pork, onions, and garlic. Then, I will add our sliced celery. Hello? Okay, all the way from Mindanao sa Digo City. Hello and good evening. Okay, maayong gabi sa iyo, Michelle Shane Geralde. Good evening. Wow, and si Anisha Andrew Ongos. Okay? Thank you for watching all the way sa Balon Bato, Quezon City. So, nice. Okay, nakakatuwa dito sa Facebook live cooking demo is kahit nagluluto ako dito sa kusina, Okay? Nakakausap po kayong lahat in all parts of the world, diba? Ayan, Lara, alam nyo, sa mga viewers natin, mag-comment lang kayo dyan. And state your reason bakit gusto nyo makisama dito sa live cooking demo ng Jolly. Balay nyo, in the next few months, we invite viewers to join us here in our live cooking demo. Actually, next month, meron na nga kami na-invite na isang viewer. Kasi palagi siya nagko-comment. So, we are actually inviting our good friend from Sultan Kudarat. Okay? Yan ang very first guest namin next month. So, abangan nyo the very first Jolly live cooking demo viewer as a guest all the way from Sultan Kudarat. We're having that next month. So, kung gusto nyo masama naman dito, just comment away and we'll see kung pwede kayo sumama dito sa aking live cooking demo. Or sino pa bang mga gusto nyong makasama natin dito sa cooking demo? Any celebrity or favorite personalities, just comment away. Baka kung popular choice, we can invite them dito sa cooking demo natin, di ba? Or kung pwede nyo invite ang family or friends nyo, why not? Basta matutulungan ako magluto. Ayan. Yes, tama. Pwede talaga ang water chestnut sa chop suey. Correct yang statement ni Karina. And of course, hello kay Lara and hello kay Marjorie. So lahat kayo, I hope you're all enjoying our cooking demo here at our Jolly Kitchen. And lastly, ngayon, meron akong feature ngayon, which is the Jolly vegetable dish, ang chop suey. So, ito meron na mga, nagtatanong ng mga fans, ano daw ang, tama. Okay, my question to you guys, ang bango, can I just say, ang bango ng celery panggisa. Try it. Now, in our next few cooking demos here sa Facebook Live, ano bang mga gusto nyong mushroom recipes or dishes na gusto nyong matutunan or ma-feature ko dito sa Jolly cooking demo natin? Okay, comment lang kayo kung may gusto kayong mga recipes na pwede natin lagay ng Jolly canned mushrooms. And we will try our best to feature that. Now, I added the carrots. Toss it around. Next, mabilis lang to. All the water chestnuts, of course, I use the Jolly canned water chestnuts. Drain the water, like so. Add the corn. Okay, we have here the Jolly corn kernels, which is my favorite corn kernel brand. You can be assured it's sweet, pantay-pantay. Everything is everything's fresh. Wow, look at that. You know what? Sabi nila, the colorful your dish is, the more healthier it is. So, when you want to eat healthy, always remember, eat with color. And when I say color, it has to be natural colors and natural flavors. And that's what you can get when you use, these ingredients from Jolly. We mix in the fresh and the canned ones, both in their prime. So, it's very healthy. Next, lalagay ko na yung ating secret ingredients sa chop suey. Instead of adding sugar, adding cornstarch, I will now add Jolly cream of mushroom. Okay, straight to our dish. Melt the Jolly cream of mushroom. Add a little bit of soy sauce. There we go. And some water to thin it out. Yan. Okay? So, napakadali lang. Ganong kadali itong dish na to. Ginisa lang lahat. And now, I added the Jolly cream of mushroom to serve as a nice, tasty sauce to our chop suey. Okay? There you go. So, let that simmer for a bit. Yan. Wow. Ang sarap na nito. So, perfect for your healthy, dish of the day. Sa mga gusto maging healthy dyan, you don't have to go too much, too extreme when preparing healthy dishes. You can start off with these friendly tasting dishes. You know, add some of your favorite ingredients, just like Jolly cream of mushroom. Add some corn, favorite ng mga kids. And you can actually introduce eating vegetables more regularly to your family. Okay, let us simmer for a bit. So sa mga viewers ko dyan, ang question ko, saan naman ba kayo nakakabili ng mga favorite niyong Jolly products? Okay? Baka magkita tayo sa supermarket ha, kasi usually ako nagsa-supermarket ako, either sa Cash and Carry or sa Landmark. Yan ang mga favorite supermarkets ko. So baka magkita tayo doon. And batiin nyo lang ako ha, habang nag-supermarkets at habang nag-hoard tayo ng mga Jolly products. Makikita nyo kung anong laman palagi ng aking shopping cart. So, saan kayo usually namimili? Ayan. So, correct. Tama yung sinabi mo, diba? Sinabi natin, Lynn, the more colorful, the healthier the dish. Okay, so let us know kung saan kayo. Okay, ayan, sa SM Supermarkets. Marami dyan. How about, oh, sa Landmark. Okay, dapat pala nakikita tayo dyan. Pure Gold. Landmark Trinoma. Okay? Sino dyan ang namimili ng Jolly products sa palengke? Let me know kung ano mga products na bilhin nyo. Okay? Ayan, ang ganda na ng luto. Ng cream of mushroom soup. It coated well our vegetables. And lastly, I will now add, okay, some chopped cabbage. Okay? Or yung ating repolyo. And nakita ko sa supermarket, sa Cash and Carry, merong green repolyo, meron din purple na repolyo. So let me add that to, for again, as I said, the more color, the healthier the dish. So look at that. Look how healthy looking our chop suey is. Ang ganda ng color, the specks of yellow from the Jolly corn kernels. Alright. Look at that. Ganda na itsura. Very healthy and I'm sure tasty. Itong ating chop suey. Napa-elevate natin itong chop suey dish into something that is tastier. And alam nyo moms, magugustuhan ng mga Jolly kids itong chop suey recipe na ito dahil kids love corn and mushroom. So by adding it into your chop suey dish, I'm sure may enjoy na nila to. Serve nyo lang sa paborito nilang ulam, whether it be some chicken or favorite fish. Okay? That's what you have. Okay. Now, tapos na tayo, diba? As I said, when it comes to cooking vegetables, you don't have to cook them too long. Okay? Very important po that we just cook the vegetables until it becomes nice and bright in color. It softens up a bit, but not to the point that it becomes soft and mushy. Syempre, vegetables, they have the nutrients with them, the less, okay, process they get. So, the less cooking, the better po. So, ayan. Perfect ang chop suey recipe dito. And of course, ayan, ano-ano pa bang mga kakaibang? Tanong ko lang sa mga viewers natin, di ba? Kung ano pa ang mga kakaibang recipes na gusto niyo matutunan or gusto niyo i-share dito sa ating Jolly page gamit ang Jolly Cream of Mushroom Soup. Diba? Kanina sabi ko, nagbigay na ako. Meron na tayong Jolly Chop Suey. Okay? Meron na tayong Jolly Bistek. Okay? Tagalog. At yung Jolly Adobo na hinaluan ko ng Cream of Mushroom Soup. Kayo naman, ang promo question for tonight. Okay? Share a recipe or a recipe idea that you think that is best paired or haluan ng Jolly Cream of Mushroom Soup. Okay? Ano pang mga ideas nyo na pwedeng gamitin na mas creative at mas masarap gamit ang Cream of Mushroom Soup? I-share nyo yan. Ang pinaka-creative at pinaka-delicious sounding recipe, we will pick that and you can win a prize from Jolly. Okay? So share nyo ang inyong recipe ideas using the Jolly Cream of Mushroom Soup. Again, something that's creative, something na nakakaiba, and you might just win a prize from Jolly. Okay, so now, let us serve the very healthy and tasty looking, okay, chop suey, all packed with vegetables, okay, packed with flavor. Of course, ayan, we have the pieces of mushroom here, the water chestnuts for crunch, And you can see the nice bright color from our corn. Okay? And yung gravy, yung pinakasabaw natin na gamit dito, again, I mentioned, instead of using soy sauce, using cornstarch or sugar, I added Jolly Cream of Mushroom Soup. Alright, tingnan nyo, napaka-healthy looking and tasty yung ating version ng chop suey that I cooked today. And of course, kasama niyan yung ating niluto na trio of mushroom spring roll. So, all vegetable heavy or vegetable special dishes we prepared today. I hope nagustuhan niyo yan. And I hope, of course, you get to try these recipes at home. Okay? And of course, share your experience. Kung gusto niyo mag-share kayo ng picture niyo kung nakagawa kayo nitong recipe na to. At baka we will, give out more prizes by Jolly. So, again, I hope everyone enjoyed tonight. Okay? Tingnan natin ang mga viewers. Oh, tilapia with cream. Yes, nababasa ko na ang mga ideas nila. Mukhang masarap yan. Mac and cheese. Tama ka, Mike. Alam mo, naku ako din. Mike, favorite kong mac and cheese. And I think that's perfect when you add the Jolly Cream of Mushroom Soup. So nice for our viewers to become very active here dito sa ating Jolly Live and Cooking Demo. Syempre, ang Jolly, it's a #1 brand for canned mushrooms and corn here in the Philippines, and we are 20 years strong. So ganun ka-espesyal, ganun ka-trusted ang brand ng Jolly for all your canned fruits and vegetable needs. And of course, our cooking oils that we use today, diba? And don't forget to follow us on Facebook. Just look for us at Jolly Eats PH. Ayan, Jolly Eats PH. And syempre, pati ang aming Instagram account para makatanggap kayo ng more recipes, more ideas, more cooking tips, and of course, announcements sa aming mga promotions and cooking demos and events later on, diba? I hope you enjoyed this cooking demo tonight by Jolly. Ako na-enjoy ko lutuin itong dalawang ating vegetable dishes that look so tasty and excited na kainin. So hopefully next time you can see me again next month, again in another Jolly Live cooking demo. And of course, comment lang kayo dyan kung gusto niyo mapasama dito sa aming live cooking demo because we will be having guests in the next few months. So, I'm Chef Michi Season. Thank you so much for watching our Jolly Live cooking demo. And of course, okay, so are we waiting for the prize? Okay, nagpaalam na ako. Hindi pa pala. Ayan, may mga winners tayo for tonight. Ayan, I forgot. For our winners, hindi pa ako alis because I will announce the winners. Okay, syempre sa ating promo winners who shared their delicious and creative ideas for the Jolly Cream of Mushroom. Congratulations kay Vanji Celino and kay Anisha Aduro Omos. Okay? Congratulations sa inyo for winning the question for today, which is how or what can you do to make your dishes more creative when you're using the Jolly Cream of Mushrooms, diba? Ano ba yung mga ideas nila? Nice for you to share them tonight. And of course, we will personally message the winners. So again, congratulations kay Vanji Celino and kay Anisha Aduro Omos. We will message you guys and ask you where to deliver the Jolly prizes. So again, hope you enjoyed tonight. Don't forget to always use the hashtag #MakeItJolly. Patrending natin yan because we have a lot of surprises in store for you guys. And again, I'm Chef Michi Season and thank you for watching our Jolly Facebook Live cooking demo. Good night! So, I think kailangan ko na kainin to so I can share it tonight with your friends.
Jolly, 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 jolly. We are the jolly good mushrooms which nobody can deny.